Arriving at Ilios. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Once it hits that, I'm gonna just apologize real quick.
Alright. I'm just gonna let you go first anyway. I'll just... If at any moment there's a time when I'm supposed to be talking, just like look over me.
I mean, just kind of, don't try to talk to me, but like, when you see like, I'm probably gonna, I don't even know. I'll probably just ask you something. Oh, freaking fried rice, come on! Sorry y'all for the late start, but we're in here with the finals between Concordia, sorry, and Tarleton State. Which, I mean, right now it's looking heavily in favor of Concordia. It's, I mean, the tanks have been going at it. I mean, there's been a lot of back and forth, but right now we've got Tarleton in favor of the point. So we'll just be seeing how they can just come back from this 77 to 40 right now. I mean, because we got only, what, one ult on the side of Concordia.
Yeah, they only have one. They're halfway on a couple more, but...
Oh, Satchel! What? Oh my gosh! That was not the right time to do that. I guess he just didn't get the cancel off in time. He didn't. I
Yeah.
mean, he straight slid. He didn't even jump after it as well.
Nope.
That was just a big mistake right there. I mean, right now it's just looking like a lot of big mistakes coming from Tarleton, but still, I mean, they're winning these fights right now.
They're winning these fights, and they've already come back up to the same percentage the other team had. So
Now they're ahead. I mean, what, they're going on to 3 ults right now? I mean, we've got one from Big Me Mans, Val, and almost the Kitsune Rush from Dampish Penny. So, I'm pretty sure that if they play this perfectly, they can win this. A
Yeah.
big hook right there.
just got to be watching out for the ults from. Watching out for the ults from the other team.
That was a good freaking grip right there from Fried Rice. Just getting Big Me Mans out of that danger, because he could have died there.
And we see Big Minions and pop his ult. Keeps them off the point.
Good
and
Kitsune
it
right
looks
there.
like it may be.
Looks
Yeah,
like that's
that's
round
round
one.
one.
That's round one for Tarleton. I mean, even though in the beginning, they really played that second half amazing.
Yeah. It,
I don't think they could do anything of like better than that. I mean, Concordia, sorry. Right now, what do they need to do? What do you think they need to do right now?
I honestly, simple answer, they just need to lock in at this point. Like, I mean, they made a couple silly mistakes at the beginning, but I mean, they still won the first round, so, you know, they can't be too far off. I think if they lock in, they've got this in the bag.
They definitely do. All right, now we're going out on Lighthouse. Looks like we're going for more of a brawly comp from Tarleton and Concordia. So we'll have almost identical support lineups. And then we have a mirror matchup on the tank and the DPS.
It's actually almost a complete mirror matchup, the only difference being that Fried Rice is on the Zenyatta, whereas other team has the Moira.
True. So I mean, with that, Satchel Soka going down. I mean, with that Zenyatta, they can get more damage onto that tank with the Discord Orb.
Yes.
So I think this is a really good pick.
Definitely a good pick against the Arisa, since she has that, her gold form obviously negates damage and all that, so.
I'm pretty sure it gets completely rid of it. It just does the same amount of damage, doesn't it?
I think that might be true. That sounds accurate, I believe. Oh!
Oh! I mean, right now, what am I seeing? I mean, we're kind of just in the middle ground, just basic fights right now, and it looks like Tarleton's just losing these basic fights. They really need to get better at these fights.
Yeah, but I mean, just like last game, they were losing at the beginning and they came back in the second half, so.
I mean, that is true. I mean, still, like, it's just Concordia is kind of letting Tarleton have it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got Kitsune up now. I mean, big pick from Dampish Penny right there.
And from Fried Rice, the supports seem to be popping off a bit here.
Looks like we got the Kitsune Rush going out. And that's a team wipe.
Yep. Coming up on 2, maybe 3 more ults for us here in the next fight as well, so we should be good for foreseeable future, though got to be careful of the enemy ults, of course.
We definitely need to be careful of all those, because they pretty much have every single ult. This next fight, they're going to have all of those ults. So we really need to probably get this beat up soon. I mean, I know Crispy can probably get this beat up fast enough, because right now he was at like 50%. Now he's gotten up to almost 70. So he's probably going to have it by this next fight.
We'll still be having to work off of not having Dampish's ult, of course. But,
Of course, they definitely will. I mean, ooh, big damage going on. There's the Suzu, just not enough healing. And there's both Death Blossom coming out.
Death Blossom and Kitsune from the other team.
Oh,
There's
just,
2 ults there, though. So.
I mean, they only used 2 ults to win that fight. I mean, wow. It doesn't really look like there's much that Tarleton can do right now. I mean, they really need to just get these ults up and just win, like, start clicking heads, I guess you could say.
It's very doable. It's very doable.
This is a very, very winnable game.
Yes.
There's the beat coming out from Crispy Fried Rice. It misses Satchel, though.
Oh, and then there's Fried Rice.
Oh,
getting
Fried Rice with a
off the
boop.
bat.
Oh, okay, there's 2, 3 picks, 4 picks, and that's fight win. That was a good fight right there by Tarleton. Just starting with the boop on the support. I mean, it really seems like they need to start getting these supports, just because when those supports are gone, you can just focus the tank, and the tank has nothing to do. They don't have any healing, so they're just kind of blow up.
You got to keep in mind though that coming up to this next fight, they're going to have less ultimates than the other team.
They definitely are going to be having less ultimates. I mean, we'll probably be having 4 next for the next fight. I mean, there's the Drafe jumping off. I guess he was booped, actually. I guess, yeah, it was a boop.
Yeah.
No, there's commentary.
That was a big win right there from Tarleton State. I mean, they just played pretty much everything perfectly. I mean, what really can Concordia be thinking right now, just to get this like down, just to get around this Tarleton aggressive, like Tarleton's tank, Big B-Mans, has been doing an amazing job here. What do you think is going through Concordia's head right now to just get past this, like, this loss? That's just one loss.
Honestly, I'm not even sure at this point, because correct me if I'm wrong. This is a same matchup from earlier in the season, right?
Yeah, it was. I mean, and in that matchup, they had the 0-3. They got rolled.
We got the win. Yeah.
I mean, what really? I mean, they do know Tarleton's playstyle at this point. So what do you think they can do to get around this playstyle and just kind of pick on Tarleton's weaknesses?
Well, Tarleton they do often run a lot of brawl and a lot of dive. So doing something that like forces them onto like poke or something could obviously make them into a little bit less of a comfort zone. But even then, you got big meme-mans with the Sigma. You got other people that obviously know how to play poke as well.
So I know Big Meme-Mans, he can play that Ramattra, which is a really good poke tank.
Amazing poke tank.
I know he's really good on that Ramattra as well.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that one of his? That's one of his strongest tanks as well. I believe it's
one of his strongest.
I mean, besides the Orisa.
The Orisa, and then I think his 3 specialties are Sigma, Ramattra, and Orisa.
Which is one really good. That's 3 really good tanks.
Yeah.
And then he also has the dive, which is the Winston.
Oh yeah.
I've seen him do amazing on that Winston.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of his best dive tanks. I mean, he also plays the Doomfist, but I mean, you don't really see that come out too much. But still, I mean,
it's not played too much in general.
It's not really played too much in general. But I mean, I guess we'll see what happens next. I mean, we're coming up on, pretty sure they're picking Rialto next.
Probably going to see Fried Rice back on the Lucio there at the beginning for the bridge.
If they're starting on defense, which I think they will be starting on defense unless Concordia says otherwise, because they will be picking side. But
on the defense, almost certainly we'll see the Lucio though.
We definitely will be seeing that Lucio. I mean, right now, I think Concordia just needs to get Big Me-Man's off his comfort tanks, which, I mean, he has so many comfort tanks, so it's kind of hard, but still, like, what really can they do?
Welcome to Rialto.
That's wrong.
Alright, we're coming into Rialto now. Beautiful map. I love this map.
Oh, it's such a pretty map.
This map is amazing. This is one of my favorite Lucio maps. I love that. I hate the crispy fried rice. He gets to play the Lucio on this map.
Yeah.
I mean, because this bridge that we're coming up on is just is deadly. I mean, this bridge right here, so many boot possibilities. It's just, and oh, it looks like Crispy Fried Rice is running the Olari.
Really?
That's an interesting pick. He might, I guess we're going, it looks like more of a poke comp.
It looks like we are, yeah.
So they are going to be,
Interesting.
Tarleton is going to be running the poke comp, which is very interesting. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I know I was talking earlier about how, like, it may be better for Concordia to force them onto that, but by no means are they weak onto poke. So,
it's just not their strong suit.
yeah. It's not necessarily what they run most often, but they certainly can do it fairly easily.
It also looks like we have Drafe on the Widowmaker, so this will be a very interesting.
Yeah, and we don't
The
really
cute
have,
little spray right there.
we don't have a whole lot that can actually outright counter a Widow either. Nothing to, like, really get up in her face.
I mean, we do
Stop
have
her,
the
but-
Sigma, but like, oh, Val getting a pick on the Sombra from reactions. Oh, and Drafe going right back with the trade. So this is a really heavy start right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Losing 2 DPS on either side.
2 DPS on either side is really big. I mean, even then, it's still just a.
Oh,
There he goes down, Dampish Penny.
Oh, we're losing our support.
Oh, and Val with the pick
Val
on
with the
Drafe.
Torbjorn snipe.
Yeah, I mean, I love Val when he's on this Torbjorn. He's just amazing. Like, some of the shots, like, you think, like, he wouldn't even hit. He hits.
It really is incredible.
It's so fun to watch. I love this.
Despite Torbjorn being a turret character, he really does make a lot of use of characters with Overwatch, which is what you want to be doing on a character that has a turret like that.
Okay, so we've got walls coming out from Concordia. Oh, there goes Fried Rice. But still, I mean, they have the tank pick.
And we'll be coming up on a couple modes here in a
And
couple.
it looks like they really need to do something about this Widowmaker, because this Widowmaker is really tearing them to shreds. It's just these like little picks. I mean,
You can see Big Mimi putting some pressure on her, but at the same time, he's not really getting close enough to actually do some damage. Just more so stop her from getting close.
it's really up to Val and Satchel just to get that Widow out of the picture.
Yeah.
Because we got Val in the back line with the reactions on the Sombra.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Satchel Soka's starting to go over for that Widow, just to kind of get him out of the picture. I mean, really, this Widow, I mean, hasn't been doing too much, but still, it's just those little picks.
It's the pressure in the zoning, honestly. Like, you can't really go into
Oh, and then,
range.
yeah, Drape just,
Yep.
Drape again with that pick on Damage Penny.
Progress coming back and getting a bit of revenge for his fellow support.
Oh, but we have the Kitsune Rush coming out from Giggle's Potato, just to kind of enhance that push, because, I mean, Tarleton was 2 supports down. So, I mean, now they're coming up, Tarleton's coming up on 4 ultimates this next fight. Val just used his own ultimate, and there's the grab on the Diva.
Oh, and the Diva will get
The
low.
Diva's
Down
getting
back.
low, but she's just, he can't seem to kill her. So much heals coming out from Walker. Like, that's insane that she didn't
It was
die there.
honestly
That's
impressive.
impressive. But now that
Finally
Walker's
getting killed.
down, I mean, we might actually be able to get this Diva. Looks like she's back in mech.
Back in the, oh,
There's-
there's the bomb. There's the bomb.
bomb.
Reset probably. Oh, the reset doesn't happen though. That's
Good kill on the
target.
tank. I mean, we have. Ooh, there's reactions getting spotted out. Let's see if. Ooh, he can't get the kill. Oh, he's back on her. Just can't. Seems to slip right out.
Sombra's a slippery one.
She is. We've got 3 ults on Concordia and Tarleton side. Oh, there's the Sombra again. It's really picking at these characters. 4-man EMP. That's a good EMP right there.
Oh, we can see 3 ults from Concordia at the moment. Actually.
Oh, yeah, 3 ultimates? I don't know if all 3 of those should have been used there.
No, that may be a bit of an ult up right there.
It was an ult, but still, I mean, they won the fight.
And we have 3 ults on our side for next fight, so looks like Concordia may cap here, but
Yes, they get the cap, but still, they only have the Diva Bomb, and, ooh, big pick from Drake. I mean, we saw this happen last game for Doan in the semifinals. They just could not find an answer for that Widowmaker. And it really means that, I mean, I know Val can play the Widow. So should Val be going the Widow just to counter Widow?
Well, but then at that point it's just a more skilled Widow. And I mean, we can certainly hope for it to be Val, of course. It probably is Val.
It's a little biased, but I think it would
biased.
be Val with him being the Masters, but
Of course. But,
still, I mean, they just need to get something for Drake, because Drake is just tearing him apart right now with these random picks.
I forget, does Satchel Soka, does he play Sombra? I don't think I've seen him on that before.
I don't know if I ever have seen him on it, but I know his two favorites are Soldier and Sojourn.
Yeah.
Those are his two favorite DPS. I haven't really seen him on that Sombra. He might have been playing it just to practice, but
I may be misremembering something.
It might have been someone did. I don't know. But, I mean, we have 3 ultimates coming up for Tarleton, and then we have 3 for Concordia. I mean, right now, it's looking pretty even. We have the walls coming out for Dre. For the entire side of Concordia, they all have walls, so they know where everyone is. There's a Flux. Oh,
just gets caught by the
just getting
Looks
caught.
like he gets caught on the door frame there.
Yeah, just really flying. I mean, it's sometimes, honestly, it's kind of hard to control that. I'm not gonna lie. Fried rice with the ooh, hitting nothing. This is very like on fried rice. Normally he does get at least 1 or 2 members with that ultimate, getting the kill onto Drave.
Does
And
his
then-
ultimate will scatter them a little bit though.
True, just to kind of get them away from each other, which, I mean, just cause commotion. A little bit of organized chaos.
Yep. It does seem like the only Sojourner will be next fight, but looks like they may have to contend with the Moira ult as well.
I mean, right now, I'm seeing this is a good. Oh wait, we have 5 seconds left. Looks like caught rain. I have not been paying attention to that time moment. We got overtime now.
And there we see the ult from Satchel Soka.
Just kind of getting everyone. I mean, he needs to get a pick here. If they're gonna win this and keep them here, he needs to get a pick here. Which no picks coming out. Oh, but we have Val. We have Val with the pick on the Diva. So that's the tank out of the way. So I mean, this is looking very well for Tarleton. Reaction getting low and going down.
Looks like we're going after
Satchel
the Widow.
Soka with the Widow. Can he get her? Oh, and no
Does
touch.
not matter.
Just Val with the 4K.
Wow.
4K to just. That's amazing. God, I
The
love
last
Val.
minute
Val
Kitsune
is.
Switching sides.
Val with this Torbjorn is just. He blows my mind sometimes.
It is certainly something to behold.
It is.
It's
It is
impressive.
something to behold with that Torb. Just, I mean, you would think Torb is not a good pick, but still, I mean, just Val.
Val
Every
just
time.
makes it a good pick.
He makes it a good pick. Just coming up with these, like, every single pick that he gets has merit to it and is getting them further and further down the strip. Or, in this case, defending. Like, oh, it looks like we got Val and the Widow now.
Ah,
So, I guess, I mean, he's probably doing the Torbjorn for the defense.
yeah.
So, because, I mean, Torb is a very heavy defense character
Very deep.
with those turrets. But still, I mean, this right now is looking very heavy dive from Tarleton. And then we have Concordia on the brawl. Or I guess more of
Yeah.
like a poke brawl. But
Yeah,
I mean,
Which might be a little bit awkward for Tarleton going onto them as well.
because I mean, that Winston is really only going to be able to dive Drave and Giggles Potato.
Yeah.
Let's see if Val can come out here with an opening pick. There's
Oh, almost, but not quite.
he saw the Echo, just could not get her.
Yeah. Force her off of her high ground that she was taking.
That is
with
true.
her flight, though. So.
Still just kind of scoping out just to see if he can get anyone. There's someone. Oh, so close. Oh, he's getting them low though. There's
Getting them
Immortal
low.
out.
There's the Immort field gone.
we have Satchel Soka going down. Just in this main fight, I mean, they really need to find an answer for this Orisa, looks like. Because this Orisa is just tearing them up.
I mean, Orisa can just stand there and not die. It's hard to get past her.
I mean, good. They have Big Name on the Winston. He is able to go through that stem. But still, on top of that, it's just not that much damage. So you would honestly probably want, like, a Ultra.
Ultra might be good. If he can play Zarya, that might also be good.
That's another good pick right there, Zarya. That
I don't think we've seen him on it too often, but I know we've seen him on it before. So
we've seen him on it before, but I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing another mirror of the Orisa. They did that first round, and they really kind of did amazing on it. We got Val coming in with the Genji now.
And we got the Orisa.
Got the Orisa. Let's see if we can get Dre. That's probably what they're looking for right now, just to kind of pushing them back. Because, I mean, they did lose the tank, so they lose their ground, pretty much. Because that's what the Orisa does. That Orisa pushes the enemy team back with her abilities. That way they can get ground and just kind of take advantage of that ground. That way they can actually start getting hits. Looks like we have Kitsune coming out from Damaged Penny.
Oh, and the beat from Fried Rice.
Beat from Fried Rice to counteract that. The caught Rain's Terror Surge. I can never remember the name of that ultimate. Oh, Dre 1 HP just going for the stall.
Well, it looks like Val might be going for the...
Val might be going for the spawn kill. He knows the Moira's down there. I guess he doesn't. The Moira's just trapped in spawn right now. So they're down one character.
It
looks like she might be trying to get out of there, but I mean, so right now she's just trapped down there. Might be seeing a Genji Blade.
Genji Blade here, yeah.
I'd be probably looking for that Immortal out.
Yeah.
Because once Val sees that, there it is. There's two Immortal.
There's the Immortal. Oh, and Big Nina is also throwing his ult.
That is true. Oh, Charlton's coming really close right now. I mean, what can they do right now? They're kind of scrambling just to get somewhere to touch right now. Looks like Echo's going to be going for the touch.
She's knocked out of her ultimate.
Oh, and no touch?
That's game.
That's just game. No touch.
Yeah.
It's 2-0 Tarleton State. I mean, they've really been showing that they want to win this final.
Oh, they want to. They want to.
I know they. I've been talking to some of them before this game. They really want to win this final. We have caught Rain with the play of the game. Just kind of just poking at them. Just really good dive there, killing Damaged Penny, then getting Val.
That was all in Baby D before too.
That was a good play right there.
That was a good play.
I mean, what can Concordia do right now? What do you think they should be doing differently to kind of just counteract what Tarleton is throwing at them?
Really is a good question, honestly. And to be completely honest, I don't know that I have the answer for that.
I mean, because right now it just looks like they're kind of just scrambling to get something together. It looks like that game from the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
It looks like that 3-0 might be happening again, but I mean, then again, we have the 4-0 now, since it is the finals. It is best of 7. So after this, if Tarleton wins, Concordia needs to find something. Because if they do not win this, it looks like we're going to Suravasa. If they're going to Suravasa, and I know they're probably going to be confident on this map if they are picking it, what can they do differently to kind of just... It looks like they need to get Big Meman's out of the picture, but still...
They really do. He's just too big of a presence in the front.
He is a very big presence in that front line.
And to get rid of Big Meman's, you obviously have to get rid of Dampish and Fried Rice.
That is true. Was a very hard backline to kill.
Very hard backline to kill. Running the Kiri, it's nearly impossible to kill Kiri so long as the rest of her team is alive. And Fried Rice is just good at staying alive in general.
And I know that Damaged Penny, he's been practicing that Kiri over and over again. Yeah. So he's been getting really good at that. And I just know, I mean, they really need to find something for this answer.
Yeah. Something that they might be able to do here is try to run something a bit more mobility based as well. Like some sort of dive comp might be good here, especially for a map such as this.
That is true.
Yeah, really big and open and everything. Mobility goes a long way here.
All right, we'll catch y'all back when they come back into the next round. So we'll see y'all.
Initiating match.
All right, we're back on Suravasa now.
Yeah.
I mean, what can Concordia do right now? I mean, we were talking about it earlier, but still, they just need to find an answer for Big Meme Mans.
Yeah, which honestly at this point may mean just pushing past Big Meme Mans, or either that or somehow separating him from the rest of his team.
And then just going after Val, Satchel Soka, and then Fried Rice and Dampish.
Yeah.
Because right now, I mean, Big Meme Mans. Oh, it looks like they're gonna be running what they ran for Dwayne. Or Doan. Which they had a really good coming out strike, because they took this left side over on this bridge where this camera is right now, and they pushed in where people are normally over there at that market.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of had a crossfire, just with Tarleton already being on the point on top of that, which was really good. Which we'll see if they do that this time. Looks like they are. So they're going on that left side just to kind of take like aggressive point action. Looks like Concordia will be going on that normal side just over by the market. It looks like we have Val kind of just looking to get to this tank just to kind of do damage. Oh, we have Big Meme Mans going down.
Oh no.
They Maywalled. See that they Maywalled so that Dampish and Fried Rice couldn't get the heals to them while they were attacking.
Funnily enough, that's kind of what we were talking about, separating him from the rest of his team.
Which they did perfectly there.
Yeah. Oh, and then we see the switch to the Arisa.
Which
she can stay alive much easier. That may be the answer to the May.
I mean, that definitely will be the answer to reactions May.
Yeah.
Because just popping the Fortify, you can't do the same amount of damage. Also, you have the Javelin Spin and the Javelin Throw, which are really good for the Hog. Because if you just Javelin and throw his heal, you can't use it for the next cooldown. So there it is again. Like
we might see the kill on the Hog here.
Looks like just not
he's
enough
gonna get away, but looks like he might waste the entire meter on his heal though.
So we have Coalescence coming up for the side of Concordia. Reactions going down. Looks like they'll be pushing in now.
We're about to have Sato Soto with his smoke as well.
There it is. He's popping it. That's interesting.
Wow.
That's very interesting, especially with them already winning that fight.
Yeah.
They had already won that fight as soon as they took down Reactions and then Drape.
Yeah.
Once they did that, they secured the fight. So I don't really see why he used it, but still, I mean, it just kind of gives them presence to just kind of push them back even further. Which they're probably going for the pick on the hog, just to stagger the hog. Right now we have Dampish Penny and Fried Rice with coming up with their ultimate, as well as Val and Big Me-Man, so they'll be having that next fight. But we also have Concordia. They're coming up on 5 ultimates, which they already have the pick on Drape, so Drape will not be having it this fight. And he'll also be coming back late, which also means that Concordia can't push in right now, because you can kind of see them they're poking at this just to get their ultimate charge up. That way they can push in. Which, I mean, for Dampish Penny is probably going to be popping this ultimate if they come in. Yep. But there's a double Kitsune.
Oh, and we see the ult from Big Me-Man as well.
Big coming out, yeah.
Oh, and he gets a kill with
And he gets a kill, and Val popping his ult. I don't know if Val should have popped that. That was an interesting
It gets them
pick.
the point at the very least. So.
I mean, it does get them the point, but we only have Fried Rice with his ultimate,
and Satchel
and
Soka
Satchel
halfway
Soka's at half.
And Concordia will, of course, have 3 ults coming up, so they'll have the ult economy in this next fight.
That is true, but still, I mean, we also had the last map, for instance.
Yeah.
Concordia ult though. They used all 3 of their ultimates that they had, which is, oh, Dampish Penny missing that. That's Susan.
It's a high value ability right there too.
They also just missed Satchel Soka this Susan Satchel. Right now, Charlie's probably thinking we need to get our ult back. We need to push in with an ult. So I don't know if they'll be popping the beat for pushing. They might be using it for. Looks like
great there.
Looks like they might be. Ooh, Sash. Big Me-Man's going down.
Yeah, to the Mimico Teresa as well.
He died to his clone. I don't think Drape will be getting this Elisa ult, but I mean, still the pick on Big Me-Man's big. Ooh, Satchel Soka going down. Giggles Potato. I mean, right now, this is not really looking too good for them. Satchel Soka switching to the Soldier, so they might be.
That's his other favorite. So
might be looking for more of an aggressive pop here. Also have the double Kitsune. Oh, there's 1 pick, 2 pick.
Ooh, pick on both sides.
But you have the tank and then a DPS. So, I would rather have the DPS pick than I would have the tank pick. And we have Val!
Val, yeah.
2-piece, 3-piece.
Val with 3. Dampish Penny, of course, getting the Echo as well.
Really good play there from Val, just kind of getting everyone chaotically everywhere and then just getting 3 picks out of it.
Yeah.
With his ultimate and then just the shotguns. That was a really good play by Val.
Really good play. It looks like we're going to keep the ult for Big Me-Man with the Terror Surge.
They'll probably be using this next fight just to kind of. Although honestly, they'll probably try and use it on Walker with the skull lessons. Foul is going in right now. I don't know if he should have been in that far.
Too deep in.
There it is.
There it
is.
We see the careful pick.
Val going to Tracer just to get back in time because they are.
Fried Rice going down.
They are not on this point. Big Me-Man is the only one alive. Looks like he'll probably just be letting him cap it. I mean, that was a good fight from Concordia right there.
Yeah, it
really
was.
showing.
It really was.
They're really showing that they want to get Big Me-Mans away from the team. That way they can get the picks on these squishies, on Val, Satchel, Dampish, and Fried Rice. Because if they do that, they start winning fights.
Yeah, I mean, it's really how they have to be playing it at this moment too, because the heal output from Fried Rice and Dampish Penny is just a little bit too high for them to actually kill the minions.
I mean, with this Lucio Kiri, very fast-paced comp, very hard to kill backline, but lower heals than Walker and just with that, with the Moira, that's just a lot more AoE heals than some light heals. But still, we have what, 4 ultimates coming on for Tarleton now, and ooh, looks like Drape has switched to Sombra again. That's an interesting pick. Oh, dang, this penny.
Walker getting low. Walker dead.
Walker dead. That's a support for a support. It's like Hot Rain's gonna be using his ultimate. We're also gonna have the Kitsune come out. That's interesting.
Looks like we're gonna have 4 ults going in the next fight, so even if we have to give this one up.
True, Charlton's gonna be having 4 ultimates for this next fight.
Or you may have 3.
Yeah, they'll be having 3.
We'll be missing the Kitsune and the Hog.
Yeah, they'll be having 3. It's 3 to 4 on ultimates right now, but still, I mean, right now we're probably gonna be seeing. What right now? That's interesting. Damage, Penny, and Satchel. Yeah, there it is. The Kitsune Visor. Very, very good. Double ult. Oh, but he can't get a pick. Then we have Val
with his
his ultimate.
Oh, and that's 4 picks. It's just the Hog that, and then he goes down as well.
I mean, Concordia is at 99 right now.
Yeah, if they can recapture this,
they can recapture this. That'll be yet another time that they've outsmarted Tarleton with just going behind big meme mans and going for the other squishies.
It does really seem like Tarleton's going to have to change up how they play a little bit here. Possibly play a little bit closer knit together.
They probably will be having to play a little bit closer together. Because I mean, with Caught Rain's Hog, he just hooks somebody and just pulls him in, and that's a pick. Big New Man's getting hacked there. Now they really need to not focus this Hog, but kind of just push him out.
Keep pressure on him.
They need to keep pressure on this Hog as well as this May problem. I mean, May has kind of been not too much, but still the fact that there's a May there with like the walls there. See, for instance, right there.
Oh, but Satchel Soka getting a pick on the May.
There it is. That's a good pick right there.
Yep.
And then we have the pick coming from Val on the Walker.
Oh no.
And then there's the Hog. See, there's the Hog again. It's just that Hog with the hook. It's pretty much a guaranteed pick. So it's a really good pick from Concordia. I think it was really smart to pick that Hog.
It really was.
I mean, we have Tarleton winning that point, nonetheless, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Concordia is onto something with this Hog, especially with the fact that the wanting to get around big minions.
I wholeheartedly agree with that, yeah.
Reactions will be found on that Tracer. And Walker, both
a
two
DPS and a support out at the beginning of the fight.
Two big staggers right there.
Yeah.
This will be, I mean, with those staggers, they can't really push up to get into this point early. So that'll be point control going instantly over to Tarleton. So we just kind of have a slower fight now. And then Drake getting fried rice.
And then Tatsusoka getting one of their supports.
So that's just a good pick right there. That's a good trade. Val again!
Val with these ults.
Val with these Death Blossoms is just going in. And Satchel Soka with the 2Ps. Both of these DPS are just really doing their job. I mean, both of these DPS, they've been doing amazing today.
Yeah.
They've been getting all the picks they need to get at the right times.
Exactly.
I mean, Drafe has been doing amazing on the Widow on the Rialto. I haven't really seen too much from reactions. I'm not saying he's bad, but I mean, he's been there. He's been doing amazing on that May, though.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, I don't see much need in this Tracer. I think they might want to go back to the May.
I was a little bit questioning why they switched off the May, which does look like Tracer has her ult at this point.
And that's another fight lost right there from Concordia.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can touch here. They're probably going to be having this Tracer touch. But he
Reactions
can.
can't.
Reactions can't.
We see Satsusoka throw his ult. Oh, but that is no ult from
And there's
Tarleton,
no
but
touch.
it doesn't matter.
That's 3-0. 3-0 Tarleton.
3-0.
Tarleton is really showing why they should be winning this. I think Concordia, they need to do something here. They need to show why they should be winning this. Maybe we have Val here with the play of the game. Probably going to be one of his mini Death Blossoms. There it is. 1, 2. And a 3. Not quite 3. I mean,
Looks like he helped on the other 3
that
kills.
was a good. I mean, that was a good play though.
It was a good play, of course.
Still, I mean, Concordia, what can they do? I mean,
A little bit of bias. I don't think they can do much, but of course,
that is a lot of bias though. But still,
a lot of bias. Yes.
we don't want to have bias on the show.
No.
I mean, but I think that May pick was it, and also the hog.
The May and the hog combined because you just hook one and then you wall them off.
And then they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Which I don't know if they were doing that with the supports and the DPS. They were not doing that with the Orisa because the Orisa has the fortify that she can just fortify and withstand it.
But I do think they could possibly even still just melt down the Orisa even if they just all focus on her, just so long as they do it correctly. They
That is true.
just have to have a good execution. But
Like maybe a Bastion.
a Bastion would be good.
I mean, a Bastion could do something like a Bastion May.
Bastion
May
May,
has always been a really big damage comp.
Bastion May, Reaper May, or possibly even the Sombra May to keep her from using those abilities.
I mean, true, yeah, just to kind of hack her out of the ability to use the Fortify and the Javelin spin.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I mean, looks like we're going Esperanza here, which is a really big dive map.
It's a
So we might
very
be-
big dive map.
We might be seeing Tarleton going on that dive, the Winston.
Yeah, the Winston again, probably the Sojourn, probably the Reaper again as well.
With which, saying that, I don't think the May will be doing much, because, I mean,
No.
Winston can just jump. But if they do the May with the Sombra, that will do something, because, I mean, you just hack the
Yeah.
Winston. Hack the Winston, he can't jump away.
Nope.
I mean, they really need to figure out what these DPS are doing to get some picks onto the tanks. I mean, they were doing it last game, but still, I mean,
If they can get the picks on the DPS, I mean, they're really just got to go for picks in general. But I do think that getting a pick on either the DPS or the support in each fight is required for them to take this back if they really want to try to take this back.
it really is. But still, nonetheless, we're going on to push. They really need to figure something out here because, I mean, their mentals are probably in the gutters right now because of this 3-0. Because if they get this 4-0, that's Tarleton. Tarleton wins. They win the finals.
We could either see, we could possibly, if Tarleton takes this could be the last game of the night. But
This
I mean,
could be the
we'll
last
just
game
have
of the
to see.
season.
Yeah, we'll just have to see what Concordia can do here.
I mean, they really need to figure out what they are doing. Because, I mean, with this right now, it looks like it's a very big damage comp. And if they can get picks, then they can probably win this round. So, nonetheless, we're coming out onto Esperanza, and we'll see what they have to answer this from Tarleton.
Oh, we don't see the Winston though.
We don't have to see the
Orisa
Winston.
again.
Looks like they'll be going more for a brawl. It's brawl for brawl.
It also doesn't look like using the May like we were expecting.
That is true.
Concordia though.
Drake and caught ready going really low right there. Val on this Genji. Oh my gosh, I love his Genji blades. I'm really excited to see some of these Genji blades.
They are the things that dreams.
They really are. Looks like we have reactions going down on that. From the tree. Or Cassidy, sorry. David's potato going really low. Walker dying. Oh,
And the
and
deflect,
caught Rain going down.
deflect doing a lot there. Reflecting a lot of Malga.
Looks like we'll be seeing a fight win from Charlton there.
Yep.
That was just
Oh,
perfect.
but
But Big
they
Mean
did
Man's
get
going
the-
down. So we'll probably be seeing Fried Rice going back to spawn just to taxi him back.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, we have the team already coming back. So right now, I think Fried Rice is going back for that. Yeah, he's going back for the
Yeah.
reset. But I mean, that leaves it a 3v5 for Charlton right now, which they're probably just gonna back up a little bit, just kind of give them the space because I mean they did earn it. But still, like right now, Charlton has just been absolutely decimated on this one right now. And it doesn't seem like they found a couple solutions to it, but still they can't keep it straight. And we have the blade from Val and the Kitsune Rush from David.
That looks like haven't played with him much, but it looks like Kitsune might get a couple with Damage 2 of them, I believe.
True. Good play right there. This is good, really good push.
Looks like we'll be coming up on both on Beat from Fried Rice as well as Satchel Soka and Big Me Man's ults.
We also have this ultimates from Concordia. We got Drake with his Death Blossom.
It looks like we'll probably be coming up on a coalescence from Walker. Oh,
Ooh,
take on the Echo.
take on a reaction from Satchel Soka. Right there, that was a really good pick. That just sets them back even more. They can't push him with this 4-person. And then we're back onto the Hawk. Looks like they're going for more just to get around the team. Get around Big E-Mans. We have Satchel Soka popping his ultimate here. Just kind of getting the damage out. We have Block here with the coalescence.
And
Oh,
we have
big pick on Drake
Blossom,
there.
but it looks like it's not going to get anyone.
Satchel Soka denying Drake with that Death Blossom. That is a good cancel right there. Some fouls going down from reactions, but they'll just be pushing back just to kind of give him that space.
Oh,
Ooh, reactions going down. And they're just wanting to kind of push him back, just get him back, especially with the fact how big this rush is.
Oh, we see Rafe with the switch to the Sim, which is actually a good pick to go against Arisa, because it kind of just melts through a lot of Arisa's abilities.
It's kind of like a mini Zarya.
Yeah.
You build up that beam on the Zarya and you just go to town on the switch.
Oh, and
Oh,
pick from
good
Big
pick,
Man with the
good
Scare
pick.
Surge. Oh, and the hook does not find anyone.
It's like we'll just be cleaning out just to win this fight. But I mean, right now, I think Concordia is probably sweating. They
have to be
they
at this
need
point.
they're probably just like scared. Like, what do we do? Because right now, Tarleton is coming up on 110. That right now looks like it's gonna be a perfect game because Concordia's got nothing. What can they do here?
The ult from Top Range.
Hot Range, yeah, coming in with the whole hog.
Oh, and the Echo ult as well.
It's well good.
Did not see a kill with the whole hog.
No kill there, but still, I mean, reactions. He's probably going to be trying to get this Terror Surge. I don't know if he'll be getting it because he's out of the dude. Missed hook from Hot Range. Yeah, he needs to start finding these hooks on people because he was doing numbers. And Satchel Soka
with the 3-piece.
with the 3-piece. That, wow. I thought we were going to see Val's 3-piece on
Yeah.
Blades, but no, we have Satchel Soka coming in here with these amazing picks.
And we're about to have 4 entire ults for this, what could possibly be the last fight here. We're getting very close.
This is honestly probably the last fight. Because if Tarleton wins this, it's game over.
Oh, already forcing out the main ice block.
That's a good thing to get out. Maywall gone as well.
Popping Coalescence on the popping Kitsune on our side.
There's 1, 2. Big Meeman's down though.
Oh.
I didn't see the Dragon Blade. But it doesn't matter because Tarleton
Does not seem
wins.
like Tarleton wins.
That's the finals.
That last fight was very fast.
That was a very fast last fight. I mean, no offense to Concordia, but they got rolled.
Playing the game from Dampish Penny.
Penny with the last fight. It's just, I mean, I'm sorry Concordia, but like, what happened there?
Yeah. I mean, what happened is we have 4 ults and we just popped them all.
I mean, yeah, they kind of just ult up, but still, I mean, like, that's insane.
It was
That right
absolutely
there
insane.
was perfect.
Perfect play from Tarleton there.
I mean, GG to Tarleton. That's
GG.
amazing. We'll probably try and get a interview right now with probably Damage Penny, but still, I mean, that was just amazing. That was perfect
amazing.
play from Tarleton. 4-0. Concordia, I mean, they couldn't do anything.
They really couldn't. They had a little bit of luck going into the Esperanza, not Esperanza. What do you call that game mode? The multi-control game mode.
The Flashpoint.
Flashpoint, yeah. They had a little bit of luck going into that one, but even then, they just couldn't
All right, so we'll be getting an interview with Dampish Penny if he picks up. I mean, he's probably celebrating with his team right now. But
we do see he's still in the game. So.
He's still in the game. Looks like he's not going to be picking up, but I mean,
He hung the.
Oh, he did. Okay, well, I mean, GG's to Charlton. Oh, again?
Maybe.
Wait, here we go. We'll be. Here we are with Dampish Penny. How are you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. It was a competitive game, I would say, but it's like a packed house in here, man. Everybody's happy, everybody's cool.
That's amazing. I mean, how do you think y'all pulled off this 4-0?
I would say, alright, thank you. I would say we came in, we expected how they played. I mean, I scouted them pretty well. I feel like that helped us out a lot. And we just knew what we needed to play against, and the shot calling was there tonight.
That's awesome. I mean, GG's Concordia, but y'all had an amazing game. That last fight, I mean, it's just, y'all did everything y'all could possibly do to get this victory.
Yeah.
How is everyone else feeling?
Hey, how are you guys feeling? How are we feeling, guys? Let's go? Yeah? Okay. There you go.